Who will be on that 53? Flournoy, the man in motion. Here's a bounce on the cut. Davis to midfield. Colson was in there on the stop with Jefferson as they spread it out. Lance going back to the air. Lance dumped down. Davis is devoured. Dean Leonard, the open field tackle. Chance for this Chargers defense to try to get off the field on the first drive. Lance dials it up. Open, caught. Billy Johnson out of bounds. Where they turned him away on downs against the Seahawks. Lance, and that's knocked away. Beautiful play, stride for stride. Finley gets a hand on it. Brendan Aubrey will come on. He is nearly automatic and one of the best kickers in the NFL after a sensational rookie season last year. Makes it 3-0 Dallas. Isaiah Spiller is the running back on first down. Fake it to him, jet sweep. Davis, he's got speed. Can he get to the edge? He does. Davis upfield. Look at him go! Davis, turn on the burners. Will they catch him? No! Touchdown! One play, 70 yards, and the Chargers are in the end zone.
Touchdowns, perhaps.
3rd and 9. Stick steps up. Feeling the pressure, stick across his body, knocked away. He was looking for Rice. To start the Chargers offense day, J.K. Scott will boot it away. Billy Johnson back deep for Dallas. Oh, he gets walloped. What a hit. 31. Chargers bring some pressure. Lance felt it and went down. The corner blitz came in, and Jefferson got there in a heap. I don't care about the Dean Leonard jersey. Play action, stick, dials up a deep ball, separation. Fehoko stays in bounds. He's gone. Touchdown, Chargers. 78 yards. This is a 3rd and short 2. Handoff up the middle. Daylight. Freeman spun down across the 40. 3rd down opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Lance. Oh! Picked off. Get up. Run it back. Not a lot of room to work with, but Tony Jefferson with a heck of an effort to get to that ball in time.
And yeah, it's being consistent.
What have you learned from them that you're implementing in your routine?
I say just having a pre-practice routine and a post-practice routine.
Red zone nightmare for defenses. Instead, they go the other way. End zone. Incomplete, looking for Rice. It's Matlock at the fullback spot, and now Isaiah Spiller is the running back. Spiller is dumped. 3rd down. Fake it to Rice. Swing it, knocked away. Great play made by Buddy Johnson. 21 yards out here. Jim Harbaugh said that Cameron Dicker is the great virtue of this team. And with the way he kicks the ball, it's hard to argue that. Extends the lead to 14. Vaughn makes a cut. Vaughn, speedy. Vaughn, elusive into the red zone. Jefferson has to come from across the field to get to him, but a flag is down.
It's maybe a face mask.
Lance feeling the pressure, looking to escape. He won't! Down he goes! 2nd and goal. Looking end zone. Lance puts it up. Oh, it's brought in! Beautiful catch by Flournoy. Touchdown, Cowboys! Minute to play. Lance back to the air on 2nd and 2. Lofts it. It's caught over the middle. Put it right in the spot. Ball comes down. Do the Chargers have it?
And the official threw the beanbag, which means it's a fumble. And yes, the Chargers have it.
From 48. Scott the hold. Dicker the kick. It is perfect. Plenty of leg. And makes it 20-10 with 3 seconds left here. Was the odd man out in the first half. We'll see if he gets a little bit extra time here in the second half. Play action to him. Stick unloads. Perfectly there. Jalen Gill out of bounds. Oh, this could be a free play. Stick on the hard count and the completion over the middle to Cornelius Johnson, who is spilled out across the 35, but a big gainer for this Chargers offensive 16. Either way, first down. Stick, quick drop, knocked away, batted twice and picked off. First turnover of the day for the Chargers. Finally taken in by Julius Wood, and the Cowboys have a little momentum back early in the third. From this unit, Jesse Minter coming over from Michigan. By the way, did you get an honorary degree out of Ann Arbor? Is that part of the deal when you join on with this organization?
Yeah, it'd be nice. It's a heck of a degree to have. But no honorary degree.
Flag down as Jefferson caught up. Jefferson's had a fantastic day so far. Forced the fumble, had the interception.
You got to protect your quarterback. You look at most of the successful quarterbacks. They have the protection. And it's there for them. And listen, I am very fortunate to come into an organization, a great organization, and have a great quarterback already in place.
So 20-10 it stays as we tick down about the midway point of this third quarter. Lance on the bootleg play action, rolls, lofts, complete. On the run, he puts it right. Can they do it once again? Lance surveys, end zone. Intercepted! It's Jefferson again! He cannot be stopped! Jefferson leveled at the 12, his third turnover of the day! It's been his style of football. Defense, they've gotten some efficient running action, but now the throw. Oh, stick, that was real close. Down at the 1, Muhammad, along with Daxon there to bring him down. Freeman. Oh, great bolt there. The quick speed into the backfield and the open field tackle made by Savion Jackson. Lance keeps. He's got blocking in front. Lance makes a move, and there he goes. Trey Lance to the house. Touchdown, Dallas. 46-yard scamper. And that weight room at the Bolt is heavily organized. Handoff, Dotson breaks away, first down and more, out of bounds. It was the final preseason game that really solidified why he should be on the team. Play action for Stick in the pocket, and Stick finally goes down. Brutal loss at home in the playoffs. Lance unloads. He's got another completion. Nice throw and catch to Racey McMath. Winning the Super Bowl nearly 15 years ago in Green Bay. And he goes right back to the well. Cam Johnson with a first down catch and run. The Chargers will retain a 1-point lead should he make this 34-yard attempt, which for Aubrey is quite literally automatic. Pressure comes. Lance feels it. Oh, what a play! Tremont Morris-Brash is going to go! Touchdown, Chargers!
The practice squad, which is important, especially as the season goes along.
Third down and 4 for Lance. Pressure comes. Lance gets away once. Lance off his back foot. Fought forward. Taken away. Intercepted. Matt Hankins says, "Give me that." 2nd and 5. Lance uncorks. It's caught. Nice gain. He's going right back to Span Ford. It's been a fairly clean game with 187 yards and a touchdown. Lance, no timeouts to work with. Can't go down and take the sack. Lance has to throw it. Oh, he got a completion, but he's in bounds. Snoop Connor went up and got it. Clock is ticking at 15. Jefferson kept him in bounds. Lance gets it there. Intercepted. 5th of the day. Robert Kennedy seals it for the Chargers, and they will win their preseason finale here at AT&T Stadium. Game is over. What a fitting way to end the preseason. The Chargers defense that had played so well all 3 weeks gets the stop at the end.